Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you're here. On this channel, you are going to awaken to your true self, okay? Through your experiences with money. And of course, in the meantime, you're going to make shit tons of it, okay? So people who are here on my channel, we are creating the new earth. We are restoring new earth. We are restoring abundance on the earth, right? We are creating peace and serenity on the earth by first creating this within ourselves. And we are doing this through our experiences with money, because we are all here for massive wealth. We are here for abundance. We are here for feeling complete and safe and deeply fulfilled and happy and worthy and lovable and supported and taken care of from within, because this is who the fuck we are. Okay, so this is the vibe on my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Welcome if you are someone who has who has already been for a while. Say hi in the comments so I can say hi back to you, and I'm so happy to have you, right? I'm super emotional, like in those last couple of videos that I've been recording today. I'm not sure if it's a PMS because I'm about to get my period, or it's just this beauty, for the life. It's just this deeply fulfillment for the life we get to live, for the life we get to have, and just just this strong connection with the God, and it's just my purpose, what I get to do here, who I get to serve, and lives that I get to change. I could like cry from happiness every single morning, every single day, and you will often see how my eyes are going to get wet, because the truths that I'm sharing are so strong. They just make me want to cry. And also, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be like aware of the work that I get to do, right? And the lives that I get to change. And this just always makes me so emotional. Okay, so today we are here for another incredible testimonial. So one of my clients, she went from making $5,000 to $8,000 cash, right, per month for years, right, to making $70,500 cash in just 30 days. Woohoo! Celebrating her. That's amazing. She intentionally increased her income after she joined my 1 month intensive, Intentionally Increase Your Income. And also, by the way, I have a course on this, right? How to intentionally increase your income in 30 days. It's definitely like all of my codes, all of my teachings, and you can find more information in the link below, but I'm also going to talk about it until the end of this video. And the end of this video, okay? I'm not doing editing, I'm not cutting anything out, so everything that, as you can see, is just going straight on YouTube. How great is that? How great is that? Because yeah, I don't like to edit my videos. Okay, so this is beautiful, but what she said, it was her highest cash month ever. But even more beautiful, it was that she has awakened to her true power. She has awakened to her next level of awakening. She realized that she was giving her power to everyone and everything else outside of her, right? So when I help her to realize what type of leader she is, right? Like who the fuck she is, she started to move so solid, so like inevitably so grounded, through all of those experiences, through everything that was going around her. She was moving like so powerfully, no matter what was happening around her, right? No matter how many engagements she had, no matter how many likes she had, no matter if people were reaching out, if people were signing up, no matter how much money came in, right? She was just moving so powerfully and openly, right, through her goal, through through what she wanted, and she didn't let any those stories, anything outside of her, to make her close, to make her believe that it's not possible, to make her decide that it's not going to happen. And this is what we do a lot. Let me know if you can relate, like especially if you are an entrepreneur, and I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, right? So if you're having your own coaching industry, digital agency, if you're graphic designer, if you're virtual assistant, really doesn't matter. If you have any type of, if you're self-employed, you have any type of business. So, how it starts when it's the beginning of the month, right? Like we all get super excited, like this month I'm going to hit $20,000, right? This month I'm going to hit $10,000. This month I'm going to hit that and that goal. And we get like super excited, super pumped up, right? Like we are ready. This month is the month, right? It's the month when I'm going to hit my goal. And we are excited at the first couple of days, maybe even 5, maybe even 7 days. And then when we don't see the results, when our 3D is not changing, you know, like when actually no more sales is coming in, right? Like no more clients are coming in, right? Maybe even some clients are, you know, like canceling the contract. Maybe even there are clients who are not paying us on the time, you know, like maybe our engagement dropped, maybe our story views went down, and we just get lost in all of that. Again, we get lost into what's happening outside of us. We make decisions based on what we see, and our decision is closureness, which means it's not possible again. It's not going to happen again. I can't do it again, right? So instead of being open and leading ourselves with fuck yes, I know I'm going to double my income this month. I know I'm going to hit $20,000 this month. And instead of leading with this inner knowingness into something what we have within, we are leading ourselves with everything that is happening around us. We are responding to that. And the crucial moment for my client was when she actually realized that she was making things mean. Okay, just because this client, okay, didn't resign, or just because you didn't sign a new client yet, just because you didn't receive enough money yet, right? It doesn't mean that you won't. It doesn't mean that you won't hit a goal. It doesn't mean that you're not on track. And she will constantly make those things mean something. And of course, this is happening. This is something that our ego or mind does. And we are, if we are not aware of that, we just make those decisions. Okay, that means I'm not going to hit my goal. Okay, that means it's not possible. Okay, that means it's not going to happen. Okay. Why we are doing this is just how we are. This is how we are. We are humans. We make those decisions like that. We are constantly focusing on lack and limits, and then we just need to train our mind a little bit. We need to make different decisions, and this, yes, it requires more energy at the beginning. It requires more resentment. It requires more power of us. Right? And this is why I'm teaching you how to unlock this power and how to be very powerful. And this is why she said, like, you have unlocked this very powerful leader within me. So she can stop making things mean. Making things mean in a negative way, right? It's not going to happen. It's not working. Okay, I'm not on track. I'm not going to hit $20,000 this month again. How many times, right, you have found yourself in this situation? Like, be honest. I, myself, multiple times. Multiple times. How many times you have let those things to shake you? You have let those things, okay, to make mean that you're not going to hit your goal. Because again, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true just because. Okay, so I'm going to tell her example. So she was already 15 days in the month and she only made 1K. Okay, she only made 1K and she was already 15 days for the month. She only made 1K. How many of you would say I'm already half on the month and I have brought in only a little bit over 1K, how many of you would decide, this is important, would decide that you are not going to hit $20,000, that you're not going to hit your goal, whatever it is, if it's 10, if it's 5, whatever. How many of you would decide it's not possible, it's not going to happen? How many of you would give up? Even though there are 15 days left still, how many of you would give up? Be very honest. How many of you? I want to see your answers in the comments. And I believe a lot. Is it really true just because it didn't happen yet that it's not going to happen? You have 15 days in front of you. There are 15 days in front of you. Do you know what can happen one day? Do you know what can happen in 24 hours? In a minute? In 5 minutes? In 2 days? A lot. Someone can reach out to you and pay you in full $10,000. Of course, if you're selling something for $10,000, if you're selling something for $5,000, like whatever your prices are, here is just an example. Someone can reach out to you and pay you $10,000 right now. Okay, right now. Are you open for this scenario? Are you open for this possibility? This is what I'm talking about. Are you open for it, or are you closing yourself? You close yourself. You close yourself. You decide it's not possible. You decide it's not going to happen. You close yourself. Right? Am I right? But she didn't do this. She decided, okay, I've been doing this so many times before, but this time, no. This time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I brought in only 1K, but I'm leading myself with this, what is inside of me. And then what happened is that until the end of the month, a lot of sales came in, a lot of clients came in, the momentum started picking up, right? And she made 17.5K cash in 30 days. Do you believe that she would make $17,500, right? If she said at the half of the month, at the half through the month, it's not going to happen. What's the point? And she would close herself energetically. It doesn't mean that you stop showing up. It doesn't mean that you stop selling. It doesn't mean that you stop creating content. Okay? It doesn't mean that. You keep showing up. I know that you're showing up. I know that you're creating content. I know that you're selling, but you're not energetically available for more money. So it doesn't happen. You close your energetic capacity. You close your energetic availability for more money. So you don't make more money. Money wants to come to you, right? And there is do you really believe that you can't make more? There is so much more available to you. There is so much more money available to you. There are possibilities. There is abundance. So much more available. For all the people I work with, they're making minimum of what they could be making if they start making different decisions, if they expand their capacities for receiving. She expanded her capacities for receiving. She have unlocked this new level of power. She have emerged with a new leader who stopped making decisions. It's not working, I'm not on track. And she was leading herself very powerfully through the whole 30 days. She knew what she wanted. Okay, she was also consuming my content like crazy. I need to say, she was listening some of the messages on repeat, like 2 or 3 times per day. She was listening every single message that I have recorded 2 or 3 times per day. This is how she was dedicated, and she said, this month is the month. I'm going to increase my income. I want to make more. I want to make more. You want to make more? You can make more. There is so much more available to you. The question is, are you available for it? Are you available for more money, or are you closing yourself? Are you available for more money, or are you closing yourself? This is the question. Where you are making decisions that is not working, where you are making decisions that is not going to happen, where you're closing yourself, where you're making things mean that what they don't really mean. Okay, just because it didn't happen in the past, it doesn't mean it won't happen. Okay, another example of my client. So there were 10 days left and she was at 7K and her goal was 20. Okay, and 10 days left, only 10. She said only 10 days left. I don't believe I can hit it. And she worked with me inside of 1 month intensive, and I noticed where she's closing herself. I noticed that she could close herself and make only 7K, which was okay. It was still highest cash month, because before her highest cash month was 5K, but that's not what she wanted. Okay, that's not what she wanted. And it was definitely not her best case scenario with money and clients. And I help her, I coach her through this so she can stay open. And she stayed open, and she received $50,000 in cash paying full from a client, and she hit her goal. She even surpassed that. She made more than $20,000 in the 30 days. Just like that. She didn't close herself. She didn't give up. She didn't say it's not possible. She didn't say it's not going to happen, because guess what? When you're saying to yourself it's not possible, when you're saying to yourself it's not going to happen, what do? Create limits, put yourself in a box, and then this energy can come to you when you are holding an umbrella. So if you are like, okay, like, I want this, I want to intentionally increase my income, I want to double, triple, quadruple my income, I'm currently selling a course, there is a course, intentionally increase your income, created step by step how to do this, how my clients did that, right? That is going to, help you unlock this power from within, that is going to help you, lead you through all of those challenging moments, right? What to do when a doubt comes up, what to do when a fear comes up, right? It's a very powerful course, and you can buy it for 11 euros, or there are like 5 videos. I'm actually going to record, there are going to be 6 videos. I'm also going to operate like this course. Most probably I'm going to record 1 or 2 more videos, right? There is also private Telegram group where I'm going to from time to time also going to send like very powerful activations there if I feel like this, right? But there are also meditations, activations, transmissions inside closed private Telegram group, so you can't comment there, you can only listen what I have recorded. So this is a self-study course, it's completely passive, you don't have the one-on-one access to me. If you would love to have one-on-one access to me, check some other ways how we can work together as well inside of my 2-month intensive. Hit 20, 30, 40, right, $10,000, whatever your goal is in the next 60 days, and also then you're going to get a course. The course is going to be included in the price. So make sure to check that. All the offers that are available are going to be in the description below. And if you have any questions, any comments, let me know. Either message me privately on Instagram, Facebook, or just leave the comment below this video. And we are going to see you next time.